Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha Moonshine if you haven't been here before, and if you have, welcome back. So today I'm doing a video that I've never done before, and I'm going to share with you my collection that I plan on panning this year, or panning slash finishing up, because some things are like liquids, you know. So I have a few things that I'm definitely going to be finishing, maybe even in the next month or two, but then others that I'm like really gonna have to work hard at. So I love new makeup, but I also love using up what I have. I get a bit annoyed when I have something for a long time and it's not being used. I have a little bit of everything. Some I have multiples of. So I think we should just get right into it and I will show you what I have. I do want to also note, I'm going to let you know if I plan on repurchasing or throwing out and not repurchasing. This is a very unknown primer. It is an Australian brand, a very affordable Australian brand called Ulta 3. It is the Perfect Balance Smoothing Hydrating Makeup Base with Argan Oil. And as you can see, I've almost finished. It's really nice. It's really hydrating and it's a great makeup base, but it's not dewy. It just hydrates the face for the makeup, so it doesn't change the effect of the makeup. It just preps it, which is what a primer all over Perfect Balance, which is what it's called, primer should do. Will I repurchase it? No, because I have other primers that I do want to try, but I really liked it. Next, for my one foundation that I want to finish up is the Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation, and I have the shade, I think it's F2, and I really like this. It has quite a matte finish, and I don't usually go for matte, but it's like a satin matte. It's not drying on my face, which is what I really appreciate. A lot of mattes are quite drying on my face, but this one is really nice. It's got the really big doe foot, and I think I'm almost done, but I can't tell. It's one of those bottles where you can't really tell, but I feel like it's almost done, but I just don't know. But this is the one I do want to finish up. Would I buy it again? I don't think I will. I would like to try the hydrating one, the new one. I really like this. Like, it comes out beautifully. My skin always just looks really even when I use this foundation, so I highly recommend it, but I don't think I'll repurchase it because I want to try the hydrating one. Next, I have two setting sprays. This one I am going to repurchase. It is the Glam Glowsetter Makeup Setting Spray. You can get this at Becca, and it goes for around $50. It's quite expensive, but it is so good. If you don't like fragrance, you won't like this. It smells like candy, which is not something that I usually go for, but it really looks so nice on the skin. It's got a really fine mist. It's got a little bit of a glow, but not like glittery shimmery or anything, and it sets your makeup. I absolutely love it, and I've almost finished it. This was recommended by ShanXO, and I'm really grateful for her because I love it. The Max Prep and Prime Fix Plus, it's just the original one. I don't think I'm going to repurchase this. I really want to finish it. I'm almost, you know, I'm over halfway. I don't know, sometimes if I don't do it properly, it actually breaks up my makeup, and I find the nozzle too aggressive. I'm always caught off guard, and I'm like, then my face just gets drenched. I remember once I did it and then just everything melted. My eyeshadow came off, my mascara came off. So this is one of the things I have to remember to do before I do eyeshadow and mascara. So I wouldn't repurchase this, but I will try and finish it because I bought it. So I'm going to finish it. All right, next in complexion, I have this concealer. Is actually a K-Beauty concealer, and it is by the brand The Saem, and it is tiny. It is called the Tip Concealer, Cover Perfection Tip Concealer, and I've got the lightest shade in 0.5. So this went for like $2 or $3. You can get it on YesStyle, the website. It's a really good concealer. So it's a really nice consistency and it just performs so well on the skin. And this bottle is tiny and I've had it forever. It never ends. So I got the lightest shade and it is a really good brightening shade for me. I would repurchase this. It's like $3. Next, I have this very old contouring stick. It's from Models Prefer and it is a contour slash collection contouring stick. Now it came with a highlight. I bought the highlighting stick and then I threw it out. I was like, why did I buy that? This is when I didn't know a lot about makeup. So I am getting pretty close. It's really nice actually. I really enjoy using it, but it's very old. I've definitely had it for more than 24 months. I'm wearing this as my main contour and then I went over with a bronzer, very light bronzer over the top. So you can see that I have quite a natural bronze look. I haven't gone too heavy. I really like this. I don't even know if it's available anymore. I would really like to continue. I have other contouring sticks that I have and they just take forever to finish. So this is my one that I want to pan or finish up, but I have others, so I don't think I'd repurchase it. It's really good. If it's still available, it's very affordable. I got it at Priceline if you wanted to try it out. It was under $10, I want to say. There's nothing wrong with it, and I'm going to finish it. You hear me? I'm going to finish this by the end of the year because it needs to be thrown out otherwise. Then I have the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster, and it is a contour kit. So as you can see, it comes with a brush. I'm actually going to keep this brush. Like, it's not horrible, but if you want like really chiseled, it's pretty good because it's so thin. But as you can see here, I've like properly hit pan. This is really the only shade I use. I will never use this. I sometimes use this, but it's a little bit too dark for me. So this is the matte sculpting. There is a radiant one as well. This is the matte one. It's very pigmented, so I only use a tiny bit. So the fact that I've hit pan, it shows you that I use it a lot. I really like it. The only reason I wouldn't purchase it again is because I don't use the other shades. I only use this shade. So I think if I wanted another contour powder, I'd get the Kevyn Aucoin because it's just one little one. And I love a little chisel just here. And then I go in with bronzer. Next I have this Destroyed. Oh, please don't judge me. When I first bought it, there was so much sticky tape on it. All the stuff wouldn't come off and it's been manky since the day I bought it. It just doesn't come off. And this is from Essence and it is the Mosaic Compact Powder. And it is in shade 01 Sunkissed Beauty. So my daughter just broke the packaging yesterday. Thanks, babe. It still closes, but it's gone. Now I've hit pan on this, and it has glitter in it, but it doesn't show up as straight up glitter on the face. It's quite nice, and it is a Mosaic. Would I repurchase it? If I wanted to get something affordable, I would, but I do have others that I like more. But it's really good. It is really good. A lot of the things that I'm not repurchasing is not necessarily that it's bad. It's just I already have some other good ones and then there's other ones that I want to try. Because as we know, we are in a very saturated beauty market. So when you try something once, you don't always need to repurchase it. But there are certain things here that I definitely will repurchase. I've got another bronzing, but it's like a palette. Bronzing, blushing, highlighting. So I have not hit pan on any of these. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Collection palette in light to medium. And it was a limited edition and it came like this. And I today just finished the perfume. So I finished something up. Oh, it smells so good. This is the original butter bronzer. Then we've got Blushed in Natural Glow and it's very shimmery. So you could use this as a blush topper or a blush highlight situation. And then we've got two limited edition highlights. This one is in Full Moon and then this one is Galactic, and they are not available to buy. It was just for this palette only. And they're both really nice. Everything in here is really nice. I'm worried that it's going to dry out because all you've got is, it is magnetized, but it's not properly sealed, let's be honest. So I really want to use this more and make an effort of using it. Because it's a big palette, I tend to forget about it, as we all have a habit of doing, I think. But I am gonna make a conscious effort to use this more because this is really nice. And I'm still in summer, this is the time to use this. And even if I hit pan on one of them, I'd be happy. This is what I want to actually pan, not that is already panned. So yeah, wish me luck on that. I'll see how I go by the end of the year. It'd be interesting to see. I'll try and list everything down below so that in a year's time I can come back and be like, what did I actually achieve? Before I keep going on blushes and stuff like that, I'm going to show you my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I've had this for a while now and powders just never end. So I really like it. I don't think I'd buy it again though. I love the By Terry Hydra powder. I am obsessed with the Cover FX matte setting powder. This is like good, it's good. I'm wearing it on my face and I really like it. Sometimes I find it a bit creepy under my eyes though, so I have to be really careful with it under my eyes, whereas some other ones don't do that, like the Cover FX doesn't do that. So I really want to finish it. I'm going to say I'm about halfway. From what I can see, it's very hard to tell, but I think I'm about halfway. So I've got a fair way to go, but I'm going to do it. Have faith in me, guys. Next I have a blush. I don't know, I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish painting this, let's be honest. Blushes are so hard. So this is the Milani #1 Pink Play Color Harmony. So this just recently broke at the top. I feel like it was my daughter. She is really getting into my makeup lately. Just this part here broke a little bit, so I just pressed it and put some alcohol and we're good to go. I'm wearing that on my cheeks today. It's got a nice luminous glow from this part at the top here, and then this is matte. It's really pretty. So I really want to at least hit pan. I don't expect to finish this by any means, but I would like to hit pan on a blush. Okay, highlighter, Becca in shade Pearl. So this one I have panned. This was my first ever full-sized proper highlighter. I had Moonstone, which are in a travel size that I completely finished. So this is a large size that I have, and I am wearing it today. I really like it. I don't think I'd buy it again because it's very white. And it's not that it leaves a white cast, but I tend to bronze up my face around here, bit of blush. So when I put something this fair on, I do find it just a little bit too icy. So if I got another one, I think I'd get, is it Opal or Moonstone? One of the ones with a little bit of warmth in it. I like a little bit of warmth in my highlighter. This is just a tad too icy. Yeah, I'm doing really well. I'm getting there. I am definitely getting there. Like even right in the middle here is really thin. So that's pretty exciting. I have this eyebrow pencil. I will not be repurchasing this. This is from Maybelline, and everything's rubbed off it, but I'm pretty sure it's called the Brow Satin, and I got in shade medium brown. So one side is a powder, but you gotta like dab it out, like you gotta like stab your eyebrows. It's really weird. I don't use that side. I just use this side, which is the pencil. This is all I have left. It is pretty much done. Like the actual pencil is not bad, it's pretty good, but I'm not gonna repurchase it because I don't use this, and honestly I just think there's better out there. Like obviously I used this on my brows today and it's done a good job. It's done its job. I don't think this shade is my perfect shade. I think I would like to go a shade lighter. I'm pretty proud that I've almost finished it. Pretty happy with that. Eyeliner that I want to finish up is the Mellow Cosmetics. Mellow is an Australian brand. I actually got this in a Bella box, I believe, but I really like it. It's like a felt tip, so there's no flexibility in it. However, it is so black, and I've had this forever. There's nothing left on it. There's no words left on it. It's all rubbed off. I used to use this every single day. I've been using multiple ones now. It's still heavily pigmented. Like there's still so much in here. Like they really put a lot of pigment or product in here. I don't know when it's going to dry out. It hasn't dried out. It's lasted forever. I'm just going to show you. It's still good to go. So I use this today on my lashes and it stays. It's really black. It stays. I think I would repurchase it. The only thing is I don't like the tip. I have to stamp it on. I stamp. I don't actually drag it because otherwise it would drag. Next I have two mascaras. So these are actually my two favorite mascaras I've ever used. I love these so much. First we have the Benefit Roller Lash. And the reason why I love this is I love a thin brush. I don't like the big chunky ones. And this is like the rubber, which I don't usually go for, but I like that it's thin. This has lasted me forever. This never freaking dies, this thing. It never dies. Same as this one. I've had these both for a while and they just keep going. I will repurchase, but I don't, like not straight away. And I am gonna finish this. If I don't, if it just keeps going forever, I will have to chuck it out in about a month's time. Like honestly, I've had it longer than 3 months. I think we all have our mascaras longer than 3 months. The next one is the Essence Lash Princess. And if you don't know this, go to Priceline and get it, or go to your local drugstore and get it. It goes for, I wanna say $6. This is my favorite kind of wand, just straight, no messing around. And it makes your lashes look so beautiful. They look longer and fuller, but not clumpy. It's the perfect formula. And the fact that it's so cheap, I can't even deal with how cheap it is. I actually already have a backup of this, so I want to finish this so I can get on to my new one. I don't own a lot of backups, but this I have a backup of. I've got two Ulta 3 lipsticks, which is the Australian budget brand. They're often sold at Bloom chemists. At a lot of chemists that Ulta 3 is sold at. So this one is a matte. I think they're both matte. Yeah, these are both matte. But I'm telling you what, they are a very comfortable matte. They're like very thin. So it doesn't feel thick and cakey and dry on your lips. It's like the perfect matte. And these go for about $4 each. They're very cheap. This is in Brown Sugar. Such a pretty shade. And that is on my lips right now. It looks quite dark on the lipstick, but it comes off quite, like I said, it's a thin formula. So it comes off quite natural. So if you like affordable lipsticks in Australia, definitely try these out. And a little hot tip is this, you can always see what color you have. It's so easy, I love that. So if you take this off, you've got a lip gloss on the inside as well. So if you wanted that, you just got to be able to get your finger in there, you know. Same with this. I have tried it, but I'm not really a huge fan. I just like the lipstick. So yeah, and then the other shade I have is Sandalwood, and also a matte, and it's just a lighter, warmer color. And I'm getting close to that as well. I really like these when I just want an easy lipstick, nude, but with a little punch of color to go out and tackle my day wearing. Next I have the amazing Urban Decay Vice lipstick in a shade Backtalk, which is the very famous lipstick shade, this one here. I love it. As you can see, almost finished this one too. This was one of my first high-end lipsticks that I purchased. I bought it when I was in Europe, and it's just stunning. I love it. I would repurchase this for sure. I'm not going to anytime soon because I've still got time to go. This is a comfort matte, and I really feel like it's more of a cream, to be honest with you, but absolutely stunning. I love, love, love Backtalk. And then lastly, I've just got a lip balm that I want to finish. I think I got this from Bella Box as well. It's the Burt's Bees Wild Cherry. No colour, smells like cherry. Yeah, it's really nice. I just want to finish a lip balm. However, I've got so much to go. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's going to last me forever. I often put a lip balm on before I start my makeup so it sinks in by the time I've got my lip product on. So I'll just make that my main lip balm to finish. And then lastly, I have two eyeshadow palettes. So I've hit pan on both of them. but not all the shades. So first is my beautiful Lime Crime Venus, one of my favorite all-time palettes, and I have attacked this shade here. It is stunning. Close to hitting pan on this one a lot as well. So these 3 shades are close, and I've got little indents in all of them because I've used it so much. The only thing is I've had this eyeshadow palette for quite a number of years, so I really want to hit pan on more shades. I don't think I'll ever hit pan on this one or this one because I don't do dark looks every day, you know. Just want to get the best use out of what I already have, you know. And it's very easy to do different looks. This is my perfect Valentine's Day palette. Watch out, Natasha Denona. My Zoeva Blank Fusion eyeshadow palette. And this is the palette I'm wearing on my eyes today. So I've hit pan on this one. I'm going to hit pan on this soon. I'm going to hit pan on this soon. I use this shade so much. I'm surprised I haven't hit pan on this one. But even these shimmers are stunning. So today I'm wearing 1, 2, 3, and then that as my shimmer. So it's a very beautiful, soft, very natural look. This palette is, if you're fair or light toned, is such an easy palette. The formula, I love this formula. This is one of my go-to palettes, and you can tell, like, I absolutely love it. I'll be sad when this shade goes because it's just a nice, like, base shade. It doesn't really bring any color, it's just a base shade. And then this just softens my eye, and then these come in to deepen a little bit. I'm not gonna repurchase it, but if I could, I would just repurchase this line here, like these neutrals. Zoeva has like another palette that's just neutrals, and I kind of want to get it. It's on sale at the moment because I'm gonna hit pan on all of these. I know I will. Well, that's the plan, isn't it? Project Plan. Project Pan is the plan. Alright guys, that is everything. I've got quite a lot of things, but these are things that I'm either A, very close to finishing, or B, motivated to hit pan on because I have a lot of makeup and these are the products that I do frequently use and love coming back to. So I don't think it's going to be the hardest thing in the world, but some of them I know are going to be a bit more difficult, like my blush and my bronzer that I haven't hit pan on. But have faith in me. In a year's time, I'm going to see how I went. I'm excited to find out. In a year's time, 2021, here I come. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. I really, really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, join the fam. Hope you really enjoyed this video today. I am excited that I've got a little makeup challenge ahead of me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.